There you go. Hi, Wing. I'm Jailene. I'll be your health coach today, and we have about 20 minutes. Is there anything that brings you in?
Um, well, I've been feeling really lethargic lately, and I've just been so busy and
Mm-hmm.
occupied with my daily schedule, and I feel like I don't have energy anymore, and
Mm-hmm.
doing day-to-day tasks feels like it drains me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's kind of why I'm here today.
So you feel just very drained, and you would like to add a little bit more energy to your life, your
Yeah,
lifestyle. Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your exercise routine right now?
Well, currently, I try to go to the gym, but I'm commuting back and forth
Mm-hmm.
pretty much 6 hours a week. So that does take a lot of time out of my week. And then I work 4 days a week, and then school 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't have much of an exercise routine.
Okay.
If I find some time, I'll go for a morning jog,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably about 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
But that's about it. I haven't really like I used to go to the gym all the
Mm-hmm.
time, and I used to, do all these things. But I just have been so busy.
Okay. So it seems like you have a lot on your plate, and just with that, it's hard to find the time to put in that work for the exercise, but you do enjoy to exercise.
Yeah, I love it. I used to do it pretty much every day.
Okay. And how would you feel after?
I felt good. I felt good about myself. I felt like I had energy,
Mhm.
and I felt less like bad if I ate something,
Okay. Yes.
and more indulgent.
Uh huh.
But now I feel like I kind of have to restrict myself a little bit more when it comes to eating because I know I'm
Mhm.
not exercising as much. But
Mhm.
and then also at the same time, I just feel like without exercise, I do feel more sluggish.
Okay.
I feel like I don't have energy throughout my day.
Okay. So exercising makes you feel good overall, and it makes you feel like you can indulge in certain foods without having that feeling of regret.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. So what? So I have some ideas that have worked for previous clients on
Okay.
some ways to add exercise. And would you be interested in hearing a few of those?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course I would. I really would.
Perfect. So let me ask you this first. What is your favorite type of exercise?
Well, I do a combination. Like I love running. I
Mhm.
used to play basketball, and then I love weightlifting with my friends and stuff.
Mhm.
So it's a combination.
Okay.
Right now I don't have a gym membership. It's just what I have here at Chico. But I'm
Mhm.
only here 3 days a week, so it does
Okay.
limit my time
Uh-huh.
to go to the gym. Um, but yeah, I kind of enjoy a variety of
Okay.
everything. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a big variety of certain exercises, and aren't very picky when it comes to
No,
exercising.
I love pretty much anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, back to the sheet that I have. I have some ideas on how you can add a little bit more cardio into your exercise routine.
Okay.
One idea is just add an extra day of cardio to your workout schedule,
Okay.
and then sign up for an intramural sports team if you enjoy playing sports, or just trying a new activity. And then working out with a buddy seems to work for a lot of my clients. It makes it seem a little more easier just for them to get out and start working out. And then, yeah, do any of these sound interesting or interest you and that you'd like to try?
Yeah, I do like the cardio circuit. I used to do a cardio
Uh-huh.
circuit pretty much 3 times a week, and that was really good for me because
Uh-huh.
it gave me a lot of variety.
Okay.
But I mean, it's been so long since I've done it, and like if you don't practice something for
Mhm.
a long time, you kind of forget what you're supposed to do. And
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of different exercises. I just kind of like pushed all that to the back of my
Uh-huh.
mind.
So you are a fan of the cardio circuits then?
Yeah, I
Okay.
used to love doing them.
Okay.
So I would love to hear more about it and kind
Okay.
of just refresh my memory.
Yeah.
And kind of.
So with cardio circuits, essentially what that is you immediately begin by, off the bat, by just starting, kind of just like getting your heartbeat going.
Mhm.
Some examples of these can include running on the treadmill,
Yeah.
using the Stairmaster, and then after that you can start doing like aerobic exercises such as push-ups, jumping jacks. Essentially, the cardio just gets your heart moving, and then you just can do a lot of these, the HIIT workouts, in a short amount of time, and these also work for clients who are short on time. Like if you said, like if you have a busy day, you can knock out a cardio circuit in 30 minutes, and your cardio or your exercise routine can be done for the day.
Oh, yeah, totally. That seems like it would work, especially since I don't have a lot of time in my day. It's just, I think having, I wouldn't know how I would really go about it. I mean, without a gym membership, it does hinder me a lot, I feel like. I just don't have the ability to get to a place to work out. I mean, I can work out in my house, but I feel like my abilities to work out is kind of like at a roadblock.
Okay, so you feel that with no places to work out nearby, it's hard to get into that motivation to work out and just find that place.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. How do you feel about working out at the rec that our school offers?
I've gone a couple times and I really do enjoy working out there. It's just that my schedule limits me to only being here 3 days a week. And really, I'm only here Tuesday and Wednesday because on Monday I don't get here till nighttime.
Okay.
So I'm not really. It kind of stinks, but I don't have the availability to go to rec as often as I like. So I do go on the Tuesday and Wednesdays that I'm here.
Okay.
But it's the other days where I kind of just don't have that availability to go to a gym.
Okay. So no availability for the gym makes it very hard for you.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I think that's a big, like barrier to why I kind of have pushed off working out. Yeah, and I really do want to get back into it.
What time of the day would you prefer to work out?
I kind of like to get my workout done early in the morning because it gives me that energy to push myself through the rest of the day, and I feel like it energizes me and kind of wakes me up, and it gives me a reason to get out of bed.
Okay, so working out in the morning energizes you and gives you a reason to get out of bed, and you just feel that when you do work out in the morning, you feel much better with yourself. Okay, so now about the places nearby that you'd like to work out at. Are you interested in starting a gym membership, or do you want to go to a park, or?
I'm not really interested in the gym membership at this moment just because it's another expense I would have to pay for. And I actually just finished a gym membership at 24 Hour Fitness.
Okay.
But I didn't renew it because I was like, I'm going to school. So I figured that for my financial sake, I would just forego a gym membership until I was done with school. Just because I'm not around as often, it makes it hard to commit to doing a gym, and they don't have the 24-hour fitness up here. So it's like, it just kind of is hard for me to pick a gym. In terms of working out around my house, when I do travel, I do have a treadmill at home, and I do run on that occasionally. But other than that, that's pretty much the only workout I would do.
Okay. And when you do work out, do you see yourself working out at your house more often than any other places?
Yeah, just because it's convenient, especially now the weather is getting a little bit worse. Having that treadmill at home does help me a lot. It's just finding the motivation to run on a treadmill. I don't like running on a treadmill because it's pretty boring. You kind of stare at nothing.
Okay, so running on the treadmill seems a little bit boring, and you'd like to add something a little bit different to your routine.
Right.
Okay. So it sounds like you are okay with working out at home due to the weather changes, and it's just easier that you can wake up and you're already there at home.
Yeah.
How does it sound if I give you some ideas on cardio circuits? We can make our own cardio circuits if that's okay with you, and you can start your day with the circuits. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. So what days of the week do you feel that you'd like to start?
Well, my schedule pretty much allows me to work out Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Monday and Wednesday, I just drive around a lot, so I can't do anything. But the other days work.
Okay, so Monday and Tuesday for sure will be out of the picture.
Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday, okay. Monday and Wednesday for sure. We can take, you'd just those for driving and just getting to places. On the other days, Can you see yourself working out every day in the morning?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What barriers might you see, or might you face?
Well, some mornings I work at 5 a.m. So
Mhm.
there's no way I'm going to wake up any earlier because I already have to wake up at 4. So
Uh-huh.
on the days that I do work really early,
Uh-huh.
I just have to find the motivation, I think, to work out
Okay.
after I get off work, which is at like 2. So I
Okay.
still have a lot of the day.
Uh-huh.
It's just like after an 8-hour work day, I'm pretty drained.
Yeah, so you see yourself very tired after the 8-hour work day, and it's hard to find that motivation for you to
Yeah.
just work out. Okay. So, do you see yourself working out on maybe just the weekends?
Um, so that's tough because my work schedule is pretty much Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
And it's random, like what my hours are. So
Uh-huh.
sometimes I work at 5, and sometimes I don't work until 10. So
Uh-huh.
it's like
Okay.
it's like a kind of a big range of the hours I can start at.
Uh-huh.
If I don't work early, I generally, like if I work at 10, I generally go for a run and
Okay.
shower and get ready all before the morning, and that works great for me. It's the days where I have work at 5 or 6
Uh-huh.
that kind of hinder me because by
Okay.
the end of my work day, I'm pretty tired.
Okay. So the days that you do work really early, such as 5 a.m., it's very hard for you to go home and find the motivation to work
Yeah.
out. So how does it sound if we plan where on the days that you start work later, you continue your running exercise, but we can begin to add in the cardio circuit
Okay.
and mix it up. And one off day, one on day of you running because you really enjoy running.
Yeah.
And then the next day that you go into work late, you can begin the cardio circuit.
Okay.
How does that sound?
So you're saying for me to do the running on the days I start early? Or
On the days that you go in late,
okay.
so say for example Saturday and Sunday you go in at 10 a.m.
Okay.
On Saturday you can run,
Mhm.
and then Sunday you can do a cardio circuit.
Okay.
That way you won't tire yourself out of just cardio circuit Saturday morning and then cardio circuit Sunday morning. Because with past clients, I've noticed that if they continue to do a cardio circuit every day of the week, that just tires them out. So if you'd like, how does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself sticking with it?
Yeah, I think so. Just because I really did enjoy doing cardio circuits in the past,
Mm-hmm.
and adding that back to my routine will give me a variety
Okay.
of exercises as opposed to just running
Yeah.
every single day,
Okay.
which does get pretty boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And the good thing about this as well is that if since the weather is getting a little bit worse, a little bit colder, you don't have to rely on going anywhere. You have the safe place of working out at home.
Yeah, I think I'd really like that. Just because, especially when the weather is bad, I just really don't want to leave my house. I just want to stay indoors all day. And I think having that ability to just do my entire workout at home would be good. And without, like, gym equipment.
Exactly. Yeah. And you without the gym equipment also, and then just you can wake up and you're already there at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely that would be good.
So when would you like to start? Would you like to start at the end of this week or next week?
I think I'd probably start. Well, since I'm driving down today, it's Wednesday. I'll probably start tomorrow, just
Okay.
because like I already know I'm gonna I don't start tomorrow till 10.
Okay.
So tomorrow would be a good day for me to kind of test my feet back into the
Okay.
water and see how that works for me.
Okay.
That would, I feel like, be a good way to start my day.
Okay. So you'd like to start tomorrow, just to get a little taste and see how you feel, and then from there, do you know your next day when you would start work a little bit later?
It would be the following day, and then the Saturday and Sunday I work at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be interested in starting the following or continuing the following day as well, or do you just want to start on?
Yeah, I think so. Just because I think I do want to get back into it. I've been saying it for a long time that I'm going to get back into it, but it's like, I don't know, like when you have, so for me, I got in a bad car accident, and so I kind of used that as my excuse for why I couldn't work out, because I had shattered both bones in my arm, so then I was like, oh, well, I can't work out now. I kind of use that as an excuse for way too long.
Uh-huh.
It's been over a year now, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should get back into it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of felt like you were in a little hole for a bit, and you just found excuses to get back
Yeah,
into
and
it.
I think I lost my motivation just because my strength wasn't there.
Okay.
I couldn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
It just got, and then it's just kind of like, I just gave myself all these excuses, and I kept pushing back my workouts, and pretty much it's just like made me feel really bad as
Yeah.
a person, just because I felt like lethargic, I felt really sluggish.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I don't want to feel like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are kind of just over feeling like very sluggish, and you'd like to start feeling more energized, and
Yeah.
it seems like you have the motivation now. On
Yeah.
a scale of 1 to 10, how ready do you feel to make this new change?
I think I'm probably like at a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 7, I think.
And why did you pick 7?
Well, it's just the days. Like, I know working out 2 days a week. Well, currently I work about 2 or 3 days a week. But it's like, I know adding the circuits would definitely help. But I feel like on the days where I don't work out is when I feel the most sluggish, just because like by the time like I have to wake up at 4 in the morning for a 5 a.m. shift, and when I get off at 1:30, I'm like way too tired, don't want to do anything, and then I just go to sleep, which is like kind of defeats the purpose of all those extra hours I have in the day. But I'm always way too tired, and I feel like if I could somehow like give myself the push to just work out before I get home, or work out the minute I get home instead of like laying down, that might help. But I don't know, like I feel like just the days where I work really early is kind of like my roadblock to my success.
Okay.
To actually working out.
Okay. So I think right now, the days that you work very early, it's just hard for you to get out of the slump of coming back home, because all you want to do is just rest. And it's very hard for you to get that motivation to go and exercise. Okay. How does it sound if tomorrow you start the morning and the day after, like before 10 a.m., you go for the run and then the cardio circuit, and then you can see how you feel, and then we have a checkup in the next 2 weeks after you doing, so it'd be 4 days of you exercising, and then you can tell me a little bit how you've been feeling after work and see if any motivation has changed whatsoever. And you feel if maybe, do you feel that extra push to work out right when you get home?
Yeah.
How does that sound?
That sounds good. I think I just need to do it.
Okay.
And it's more of like a psychological thing where I know personally, if I just go work out, I'll be fine and I'll be awake. But it's just the thought of pushing myself to do that after I get off work.
Yes.
Just because the only thing on my mind is, I'm in bed. Which seems
Yeah,
great.
and it makes sense. After a long, hard day of work, all you want to do is just go home and rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just feel like I'm wasting my day because I have like, I get off at 1:30, home by 2, and so I have like 6 hours of like all this gap that I have, and I think I could use that time a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay. So you would like to utilize that time. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Instead of just coming home and just resting, although it does feel nice, you want to make a change.
I feel like I wake up more sluggish when I wake up, if that makes sense. I think if I just exercise, I'll give myself energy to push myself through the rest of the day before it's nighttime and to go to bed again.
Okay.
I think that might help, but I don't know. I just need that little like push.
The little extra motivation, I think, is what will help you to get going and to.
Yeah.
I think will overall just make you feel much healthier and much happier as well. Okay.
Totally.
So, do you feel ready to start this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. Just because I do have the resources at hand, I do have the treadmill in my house, and then I can just finish a circuit workout afterward, and I think that would give me a little bit of variety in my exercise routine, and that would change it up enough for me that I want to continue doing it.
Okay, so adding the variety will make you more excited for your other workouts in the near future as
and
well.
Then I can shorten my treadmill time a little bit, which would be nice.
Yes.
And just just because circus, I feel like there is a lot of different things that I could do. It would give me a lot more things I would want to do.
Okay. So more variety makes you more intrigued and more interested in learning more exercises in the future. Okay. And then I think once you begin to see how the effects of the cardio circuit and the running before your shifts make you feel, you might come home after your shifts and be like, okay, I really do enjoy feeling energized in the morning. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know how that one goes.
Okay, perfect. Well, we'll do the checkup in the next 2 weeks, okay?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thank you, Ing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.